Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Sunday night.
The EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a... The Cards defense ready to go to work here in this NFC divisional round matchup. And the heart and soul of this crew all season long has been this man at linebacker.
And it's been a dream season so far. His guys are the #1 seed, and they're at home. They got the week off to kind of recharge for this playoff run. But you do have to worry about rust, especially early on these first few drives.
On first down, Ritter. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Ritter to throw it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. The injury on the play, and that's the last player you want to see hurting. The quarterback, Desmond Ritter, for the medical. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They, you might remember, forced a safety last time they were out there, so they're playing with some confidence now as this drive begins with a first down. Going play action, Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Here we go.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this up.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Ritter will set up to throw it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Even though they were stopped before the first down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw.
The Arizona defense back onto the field. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Okay, Frank. Ready?
On play action, here's Ritter. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Ritter. And he's going to go down again. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Cardinals are about ready to go now on defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory.
Okay, ready? Ready?
1st down, here's Ritter. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Getting in there and finishing the play off was Jay Sanders. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Ritter back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming.
The Arizona defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here.
Let's go! Opposite, green, check white, check pink. Ready, go!
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after kind.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on
the Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead.
Ready, ready! Set, go! Set, go!
They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sand. And that'll bring up third. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Ready?
Third and long now. Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They've pitched the shutout here into the fourth quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the fourth as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort, even with the win in their back.
The Arizona defense back onto the field. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try.
Down.
Here's Ritter after that pick six. Flush to his right. Smart decision by Ritter, sliding down, and he's got the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Ritter now. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Here we go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Falcons on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. And that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They got the pick six a moment ago, of course, by their linebacker. A fantastic play. And now they settle in to defend once more.
On the ready. Let's go. Set, cut.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Hurry.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Let's go ahead and put check marks by it all, partner. No points. Down by 4 touchdowns. Haven't had anything going today on offense. Why not add a late sack to the mix? Obviously a day to forget for all involved. Let's give plenty of credit to this defensive effort. They've been excellent from start to finish.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back.
run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Buy this, now take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act and run it back. As you see how I act, nothing I lack. Feeling
Playoff win just hits different, don't it? Ooh, it's so nice.